How do you know when your hedge trimmer needs to be sharpened? Or maybe you need your blades replaced. Guys, this is a hedge trimmer we sharpened recently. Let's talk a little bit about hedge trimmers, when to sharpen them, when to replace the blades, and when to replace maybe the whole head. So first of all, this hedge trimmer still is pretty good. The thing you're looking for is the flat piece right here. You wanna make sure these blades got meat to them. They got a little chungus. If they get really skinny, really pointy, you've worn them out. Also, you're checking for gap. Look near the tip. This is usually where the most damage happens. You wanna make sure your blades don't have too big of a gap between the blades themselves. If they got too much of a gap, they're like a loose pair of scissors, baby. They're not gonna work. They're gonna damage your plants. They're gonna cost you a lot of money. Let's look at a worn pair. That pair is still good. We just sharpened it. Here's a worn pair. You can look here and see these tips are pointy. They've been sharpened many times and they're no longer tight. You look at this gap, they're not tight scissors, they're loose scissors. This is going to introduce fungus and damage to your plant. It's not gonna cut cleanly. It's gonna cause that plant to go into shock and try to repair all those damages rather than it being a clean cut and the plant keeps growing. So the question is, if I need new blades, if they've worn out and I've sharpened them too many times, is it cheaper to buy a new pair like this and put them on myself, or maybe have a shop put them on? This is what a new pair of blades looks like. This is how blades work. They just slide back and forth like this. Well, that wears out the blades, right? A new set of blades, if you're gonna install them yourself, is gonna cost you about $153. If you're gonna have a shop do it, they're gonna charge you about half an hour labor, plus the blades, you're gonna spend about 200 bucks. If you buy an entire gear head assembly, this is for the KM unit, you pop these two bolts off, you slide it onto your hedge trimmer, this will cost you less than $215. It takes 2 screws to literally put it on and off and install it. This comes with a warranty, the blades don't. What do you think is worth doing? Let me know.